mad, jealous, mad, jealous, hating. Jealous, mad, jealous, hating.
Y'all, I could not find my intros to save my life. Whew. Hey, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Yes, happy Saturday. Okay. What's going on? Let me say hi to everybody. Girl. Just a second. Let me find my spot. Okay, here we go. Let me say hi to everybody. Okay, what's going on, guys? Hey, Kitten. Hey, Boo Boo. Hey, JS. Hey, Journal Girl. India. I'm just gonna go through everyone's names really quick. So the gang stars, period. Okay. Hey, BougieGang. What's going on, guys? Don't forget to hit that like button, thumbs up. Excuse me, and yeah, let's handle some business with this pleasure. Okay, Kitten, JS, Journal Girl, India, Pearls of Wisdom, TS, Scarlet, India, Desi, La Quinta, Harris, hey boo boo, Pineapples, what's going on? Desi, Ebony Kemp, Kayla, what's going on, sis? Tina, what's going on, sis? How are you? I hope everyone had a wonderful Saturday. People's Court delayed and denied. Did my thing jump? Okay. Kayla, Ebony, Mastermind, Darla, Scarlet, Coco, People's Court, Megan, God's Girl, Bama Girl, Megan Lindsay, excuse me. I think I see Shonda, Megan, Apple Pie. Girl, I feel like I skipped some people, but I'm sorry, my screen jumped. So, but maybe I got everyone. Did I miss anybody in the chat? Miss Mabes, what's going on, sis? Okay, now I'm looking at my other screen. Queen, hey Queen. Hopefully I got everybody. Okay. Okay, let's get into it. All right, let's get into it because I mean we're not trying to be here all night. Okay. We are not trying to be here all night. Okay. All right, let me find adequate location for the shenanigans. Okay. And to let the shenanigans begin. Somebody is mad. That's the number one thing I want to say. Somebody is a mad mom. Someone is mad momming on the YouTube streets. And I was like, girl, I was trying to take today off. I really didn't want to go live. I did and I didn't. And then I said, you know what? I was going to go live earlier. And I was like, well, maybe everybody's out to the fair. I don't know. So I said, you know what? Let me postpone this till later. And then she dropped this. And I was like, okay, we're going to talk about this because sis is angry. There's some people on the YouTube streets that are giving out angry vibes tonight. I just recorded a reaction to the Muckers dropped a video. And I know you're going to say, well, Fran, I saw that earlier. No, it was another one. They were in the car killing a pizzadilla, which is like a huge quesadilla the size of a medium or large pizza. And so I just reacted to that. So I might post that after this is over if you guys want me to. If not, then I'll just put it up in the morning. So anyway, I don't want to overwhelm the system. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. So Jasmine dropped this video. I know, and I heard, I don't know. Look, I went to the video. I don't know if Ian Lavanzant was out here in the mommy sector last night or not. Maybe some of you'll say it was her. It was her. I clicked on it. It was her. Good. Okay. At the end of the day, if it's a guilty pleasure for her, what some of these people need to understand is you are the entertainment. Okay. You're the entertainment and people are watching. Okay. If Iyanla Van Zant says this is a guilty pleasure, then what does that mean? What does that mean? It's some clownery and some buffoonery and some tomfoolery. Okay, we've talked about this for years. Just because Iyanla Fix My Life just figured it out or she just decided to come out the bushes, I don't know. I mean, maybe she's sending Jasmine an email to get her life together, but do you think she's going to listen to her? You think Jasmine is going to listen to Iyanla, the queen, Iyanla Van Zant? Come on now. She can't even pronounce Iyanla's name. Girl, stop. She won't respond because Jasmine doesn't read emails. Jasmine could have $1 million waiting in her inbox right now, unless it says Costway, Temu, Ridiculous Hat Company. She's not responding. Somebody with a name like Iyanla Van Zant, she's going to be like, what? Okay, girl. She's not responding. She doesn't even know who Yanla is. Okay? Girl. Sis is mad though. I don't know what happened. I don't know who put a bee in Sis's bonnet, but Sis is mad. She did a whole I'm starving my kids. What my five hungry kids eat during the summer video. Okay. I took the bait. All right. Unless it says HEB, sis is not interested. Jasmine likes what she has going on because look, they are taking a page out of the Peach McIntyre train wreck book. I've heard Peach's name out of you guys who watch Peyton. Did Peyton not talk about Peach in a video last week? I was over on the YouTube streets. I went over to Lee Natural channel. And she was over there laying someone's soul to rest over there in the damn community post and was talking about Peach McIntyre. Okay. Who else did I hear? Girl, Valencia was live yesterday. A lot of people now, not saying that the people I just mentioned, those three people, are taking a page out of Peach's book, but they are listening to what Peach is saying, and I don't think they know the full story. But let them have whatever understanding they do. That's their business. But there are people out here who feel like they want to mention Peach. Peach is unapologetically ratchet, and people want the right to be ratchet. And I'm not telling anybody they can't be ratchet. Do you hear me? Who am I to tell someone to not be ratchet? She can be ratchet all she wants. I don't care. So anybody who feels like Peach gives them a license to ratchet, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not really a claim to fame. But girl, I'm just talking about it. I just watch the videos. I come on, I put the live button, I hit it, and people show up and they want to hear what I got to say, and I read you guys' comments. The comment section comes alive because I read it out loud. Okay, that's it. That's all I do. I didn't start none. Won't be none. Okay.
So first we're gonna start off. Yeah, Legends right here. We're gonna start off by cooking breakfast for the kids. Make sure you guys give the video a huge thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. If you are new, welcome to my channel. Let's get into today's video.
Working on a weekend like
Okay.
usual. Way
making some nasty breakfast.
Swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us.
Let me tell you something. Jasmine puts too much work in that kitchen. And what I mean by that, meaning she's messing up. Drake is like next to Chris Brown. I mean, that those are like my favorites, right? I go a little ears blind to it, or deaf to it, because it's like I don't even hear it, because it kind of it is a little bit like you're ruining it for me, but I refuse to allow this woman um to ruin it for me. Okay? But I wish she would stop. Like, when she makes stuff, do you see how much she uses that paddle?
Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh? Bitch, this is fame, not flow.
You know, someone's gonna have something to say about me making them Eggo waffles, but who gives a
Girl, this is angry vlogging, okay?
damn? My kids love them, and that's all that matters. As long as they get a full balanced breakfast, but who gives a damn?
Not flow.
You know, someone's gonna have something to say about me making them Eggo waffles, but who gives a damn? My kids love them, and that's all that matters. As long as they get a full balanced breakfast, they're gonna get waffles, and then of course I'm gonna cut up some grapes for Legend, and they're gonna get some eggs and sausage. Now Ava does not like eggs, so she's just gonna get a little bit of extra grape.
Even know what that's about, watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Say it what I have.
So she's substituting. Ava doesn't like eggs, so instead of giving her a different protein, she's giving her extra grapes.
Working on a weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a pack.
Alright, so I actually went ahead and warmed up their food before putting the grapes on. Kaylin actually wanted her waffles a little bit, crispier. Everybody else wanted them a little bit soft, so I'll only put them in the toaster for a little while so that they're soft, but at the same time, just a tad bit crispy. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate their food and give everybody their breakfast.
Kaylin actually wanted her waffles cooked, is what you're saying. Oh, man. Isn't this just ridiculous? This is a family channel, and she puts on like music that's just so inappropriate for like family breakfast.
These days, I'm letting God handle all things above me. The things I can't change are the reason you love me. Listen, you can hear them calling my name. I'm all over.
I don't care that she made her. Do I expect Jasmine to take the waffle iron out? Why would I say anything about her making Eggos? Eggos is right on par for a chick like her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect her to have the waffle iron out and crack eggs and milk and oil and make waffle batter. She must think that somebody thinks something like she can actually do something in the kitchen. Are you kidding me? You think I'm going to waste my time thinking that she is like, why would I be concerned about her making Eggos? Maybe someone says something, I don't know, but it's the girl. That's fine.
Still finding myself, let alone soulmate, I'm just saying. Feel like we one and the same, our relationship changed. That already never existed. Whenever they say something about us, you listen.
Okay, so now it's time for me to prep the kids' snack for the pool. As you guys can see, they're in their swimsuits. Kaylin wanted her cantaloupe, but the twins and Amaya wanted apples. Legend, I just found out like cantaloupe, so I went ahead and cut this up. I know I'm probably cutting this up all kind of wrong. I've never cut a cantaloupe. I probably should have looked it up, but it's okay. They still loved it.
She thinks she needs to look up cutting a cantaloupe. That is crazy. I've never heard someone say, maybe I need to look up how to girl, how to look at their faces.
And they still ate it.
You know, because she seems to always buy cut up fruit from HEB. So she probably really doesn't know how to process fruit.
She said you like everything. I love you through everything. I done did everything too. She forgave me for everything.
I knew we were going to be at the pool for a bit, so I went ahead and packed these Good Pops. They are.
Why didn't you pack a bottle of conditioner? These kids are going to the pool every single day. They probably still got chlorine in it from yesterday. And loosen up those hair bows and put some conditioner in their hair.
Are 100% fruit juice, no artificial flavors.
And maybe some swim caps.
The colors like this, and I was like, "There's no artificial flavors," so went ahead and packed that. They liked them a little bit, but they're just gotta get used to it.
This shit is everything.
All right, guys. So we made it back home from the pool, got the kids cleaned and everything. Now it's time for me to make their lunch. I made them some grilled cheese sandwiches, some pineapples and chips, just
one slice of cheese and one slice of turkey and all that butter.
quick little lunch because I knew I had to start on dinner soon because, like I said, we were at the pool for a minute.
This is the thing for me. You got 5 kids, right? And she has that griddle. Remember that griddle that she takes a year and a day to make pancakes on? Why couldn't you take that griddle out? You could have probably made 3-4 sandwiches at a time. Remember when Chris made that fugazi steak or whatever? He was making some sort of burrito tacos. The thing that Chris uses, okay? He made burrito tacos on that. And she's making one sandwich at a time for 5 kids. Well, like, where do you get this music from? Like, this is not I'm making kids lunch music.
Girls, they got me nervous. They go to school and do bottle service. They can't decide to keep switching majors. Being indecisive makes me anxious. Call your number and decide to service. Can I call for your information? What am I supposed to do after we done everything that we do? Who is our replacement?
Y'all, it's like she's overwhelmed. I don't know if sis has ADD or what, but she's very much like. One thing I notice about Jasmine, so why do you have a thing of ready-made fruit, or is that cheese? Look, she's very like task driven. She has to have a task list and she has to follow a process. Or she's like, you see how she was cutting up the sandwiches and she was kind of like trying to figure out like, okay, this one gets squares, this one gets 2 triangles, this one gets cut down the middle, this one gets no cut, and this one gets no turkey. No turkey, but mayonnaise. Like all these little extra orders. Y'all would have the condiments on the table. Let the kids spread their own stuff. Let the kids get a plastic knife and cut their own food. Like, I don't understand why she thinks she needs to do everything like she's got a bunch of babies. One of those kids is a 10-year-old. My 11-year-old can make her own grilled cheese sandwich. She's been doing that for a year or 2 now. Pancakes, grilled cheese, everything. What's her name can't get on the griddle? She can't put a slice of cheese and 2 pieces of bread together and while you're doing something else? Uh-oh, I forgot to cut one sandwich. Uh-oh. Well, I can't. If I don't make my screen transformative, then I'm gonna run the risk of getting a copyright claim, and sis can't do that. So, I can't do much. You know what I'm saying? If I show too much, then it's a problem for me. And sis is working. You see what I'm saying? This is fun for me too, but make no mistake, if you know what I'm saying, if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense, especially with this chick. You understand what I'm saying? You follow me. So I can't show her whole screen. If you want to see the whole screen, you gotta, you know what I mean? It's not gonna be me. So there's always gonna be an avatar up. Especially when she's playing this. I mean, it's like, come on. What do you want to see? Was there a roach crawling across the table? Girl. Let me see what avatar I could put up that can show a little more. But girl, y'all not missing anything. Yeah. It's got to be transformative in its appearance, or else it's drama. It's drama for this mama. Let me do that.
Now it's time for dinner. You guys, I was cooking dinner on live stream and I just got off because when I cut this is how you know I was tired.
Do you think she got nervous when they said Iyanla was in the mist? Because she got offline, she said that she cut her finger and she ended up like just finishing up doing this and pieced out. Let me see if I can find a better thing. Hold on. I feel like I've got another thing, but I don't know where it is. Give me just a second. Is it here? We're going to go to that other live too, because I want to see what actually happened. I wasn't really watching it. She's acting strange. Is Chris like gone? Does anyone know what's going on over there? Where is my thing? I know it's not over here, is it? Oh, okay. Okay, let's try this.
I ended up cutting my hand and I just was, I was tired. The pull really got, and I just got off because when I cut this is how you know I was tired. I ended up cutting my hand and I just was, I was tired. The pull really got to me and I felt like I was just sitting there because I was so drained. So I just got off a live stream and just was like, let me just finish filming this cooking video. Well, what my kids eat in a day video. So yes, after and just was
so
like,
you see what time it is? It's 7:55. So it's almost 8:00 at night. The kids had breakfast. I don't know what time it was. Then they had a few pieces of fruit. They had grilled cheese sandwiches with turkey. And then it's 8:00 at night and she's still making, I guess, taco meat.
This cooking video. Well, what my kids eat in a day video. So yes, after I got off, I ended up taking a moment to myself because I was so dang tired. But I made the kids some chicken tacos tonight, and I also made rice. Some of them asked for me to put the rice inside of their tacos, which I did, and they wanted some on the side, so I went ahead and did that. Here are the kids' plates. I hope you guys enjoyed this What My Kids Eat in a Day video. If you want to see more, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay, so the comments, most of the people, no one, and she may have already deleted some stuff. Let's see, it's 31 comments right now. Let's see if she deleted anything.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome.
Let's scroll down. 32 comments. So there's one more comment. Well, there's 3 on top of this. There were 31 before, and then there's 3 on top of this one, which was the last one that was up. So she's deleted some comments. And how they eat enough. Look at they little small SSA arms. What does that mean? Oh, small ass arms. Okay. And where is Aiden's cowboy hat, dummy? Oh, dumb. Oh, oops. Oh my goodness. Okay. Someone named Kim Crawford is giving the business in the comments right here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay. And where is Aiden's cowboy hat? And you didn't put no damn bracelet and necklace on Aiden. So yeah, I mean, I guess they just sent for Stink. They need a big ass plate like you. Give Stinky Bug. Why his plate so damn big and y'all take him to special restaurants and +4 eat at McDonald's. Okay. I mean, look, she's getting called out. She hasn't been over there yet to clean up these comments. Okay, and this is on My Jazzed Up Life. Okay, let's see what's going on over here with this live. So she was live over on My Jazzy Life. Hold on one second. This is the messed up thing. You pull up My Jazzy Life. Okay, here we go. So this was her, and so this was, I guess she was only live for like 20 minutes, but I don't know. This was the weird thing to me when someone said in the chat that Jazz, you got Iyanla Van Zant watching you right here. She's gone. So I don't know. I mean, why would Iyanla Van Zant come and delete her comment unless one of her mods was like, that's a Iyanla Van Zant impersonator, imposter, and deleted her. I don't know, but let's watch a little bit of this. Let's watch it. We're gonna speed it up though, because I know sis is on slow-mo. She said she was on slow-mo from the pool. So okay. Iyanla was deleted from the chat, so it's no point looking at the chat anymore. But I know some people got it. I know Taylor has it on her channel. That's where I saw it. Jasmine and those flapjack breasts. Why doesn't she have any sharp knives or a... Jasmine, you just touched your shirt with chicken. I mean, thighs are very fatty pieces of meat. Why are... I don't know, maybe making something like tacos, I think it's perfectly okay to have, like, not trim off all that fat, but maybe, you know what I mean? If you wanted a cleaner piece of meat, why didn't you just get some breasts? Like, thighs have fat meat on it. That's why it's dark meat, right? If you wanted, you know, but I mean, breasts do cost double. So maybe that's what it was, girl. I don't know. Let's see what you guys are saying. Start knocking stuff off the table, talking about take a pic. Frying chicken. She makes parenting way harder than it has to be. I don't understand what she's doing. Those look like gardening shears. And they're not even sharp. Why not cook it and then take your sharp knife and cut the meat up on your Okay, number one, she's using a wooden. I don't think she's going to talk through all of this, right? So may as well just let it play. Why is she using a, number one, it looks like a gardening shear. Number two, she's using a wooden cutting board. Do you see this?
Hey guys.
She doesn't have, she didn't cover it with plastic. She doesn't have, maybe she doesn't have a plastic cutting board. I don't know, but that's crazy. This doesn't make any sense to me. Why not just save this sandwich plates and hand them each their own chip bag? She's got issues. She must not know that you don't put chicken on wooden cutting boards. Yeah, let the kids. She could have made her a little taco. Like, instead of doing all of the tacos individually, she sat up there and made like 25 tacos. Those kids probably didn't eat tacos till 9:30.
I should have put my bigger taco so I can see us chat.
Hold on. Oh, it's not.
They're not doing them. How hard did they get them sharp in this one? Yeah, they cut it, but I wanted to go through it. I was using the knife at first to get the fat off it.
She doesn't have a blade sharpener. Why would I even ask that? Of course she doesn't. We only see her feeding her kids when she gets her food stamps. The food stamps and summer bonus hit this month. What's the summer bonus? They get additional food stamps because the kids are out of school.
I know my shoulders hurt really bad right now.
She's a dummy though. Unique. Is it Uniqua? And she's drinking. Is this, wait a second. Was this the one? Hold on. Where's the video that she put up when they were talking about? Was that the video that I just showed? When she's like, someone said that I'm an alcoholic. Was that the video that we just watched? Hold on. Is this the nighttime routine 6 hours ago? She said sometimes, yeah, no, this is what we need to watch right here.
This mental health is really
okay.
I have to edit and also focus on my mental health. So
yes, here we go. This is what I knew. I was watching the wrong thing.
It allows me to relax and read my book and also answer a few emails and edit. Thank you so much to Flexi Spot for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So
okay, she's doing a promo, and we're not doing no promos over here.
Also, they sent me this bedside table that is amazing because you guys, I can get some work done and relax at the same time. As you guys know, Amazon Prime Day is right around the corner.
Is that an oxymoron? Working and relaxing. If you are relaxing, I guess in theory you could be working, but yes, that's the reason why a lot of the jobs that migrated home are migrating back to the office, because there are people who have set up hospital beds and hospital desks so they can lay in bed, be on Zoom, fluffed up with pillows, and they're not on some sort of work accommodation because they had surgery. No, they're just too lazy to get their butts up out of bed, so they want to be on Zoom calls in bed. So if you're wondering why your job is calling you back to the office, it's because of stuff like this.
Is having a Prime Day sale. You can get up to $225 off just by clicking the link down below. This is a sale you do not want to miss. This bed has amazing features like sleep mode. If you're like me and you like to sleep in a incline, or reading mode, or if you want to go ahead and just lay it completely flat.
Hold on. Hold on a second. Let me show you.
Or reading mode, or if you want to go ahead and just lay it completely flat.
Something is wrong with her.
Make sure you guys check out all the links down below. They are having a sale for Amazon Prime Day. Like I said, everything will be linked for you guys down below in the description. That being said, do not miss out on getting your adjustable bed frame for $225 off on Amazon Prime.
Tell me, what can I do now?
So we had a really long and busy day today, and I always just try to start cooking dinner around 5 o'clock. This way I am not cooking late. At the same time, I have a little time to focus on my mental health. You guys,
spaghetti and tacos. Okay, she's giving us a full view of her armpit. I don't know what's going on with those sores that she has under her arms. I would be running to the dermatologist. Run, don't walk.
I cannot stress this. Mental health is really important. I try to use that time to either pamper myself or just focus on me. As you guys know, I'm a mother of 5. If you are new, yes, I'm a mother of 5. My oldest is 10. My youngest is 1. Sometimes I find myself getting lost in mom mode and not prioritizing myself, my health, because I just always like to put my kids first. That's me, right? But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this nighttime routine. I'm going to first wash the dishes from earlier today. I'm going to rinse them out real good, and then I'm going to throw them in the dishwasher. Let that hot water hit them. The girls are doing their dishes. Usually the girls wash.
She says that she runs the dishwasher twice a day. How are you running the dishwasher twice a day with those little bit of dishes? It doesn't even look like she has a lot of dishes, but she says she has to run them twice a day, and she's hand washing them.
And load the dishwasher and unload it. But
today
I'm just gonna go
like ahead. Whoever said that, she makes this motherhood thing a lot more difficult than what it is. She really does, because I don't understand the thought process behind you're actually hand washing and doing all of that. Then you're running them, which they probably do need to be disinfected, but
okay. And wash it, because I'm trying to hurry up and get dinner started. And this is the easy way to hurry up and get it done. You do it yourself, okay?
Always the wine glass in the sink.
Let my guard down. Here comes that familiar sound. When you start to get tongue-tied, and in my heart I feel you lie. So I knew the whole damn time. Why do I act so surprised?
Still 4 bottles of Taylor on the wall. Okay, do you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles of Taylor. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now that the girls emptied the entire dishwasher, I'm gonna go ahead and add these dishes in here. It's just like I said, it makes my life a lot easier when the girls come in and help, because y'all, we are a team. That's how I see it. I had to learn the hard way, because honestly, I always used to put all this stress on myself, meaning trying to get everything done, trying to make sure the house is clean.
She has those little bit of dishes and she's running the dishwasher. Does that even make sense? Hey Buttons, hey Boo Boo, hey everybody. You said she has firewalker feet. The meat looks horrible. How far behind am I? Oh, I'm about 10 minutes behind. Let me get caught up and highlight as many comments, and then we'll get to where we're at. People are making fun of Viola's page, and you can make a name with it. Hey, a lot of people was making fake Iyanla page. Okay, so I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't her. If it was her, it was her. You know what I mean? Like, who knows? I don't care. I'm not getting geeked out over anybody. I don't care if that was her or not. If it was her, it just confirms what we already know, that people are interested in watching people who live life a certain way. And that's pretty much it. That it wouldn't surprise me one way or the other. If it was a troll, not surprised. If it was her, not surprised. You know what I mean? I don't know what the thing is with paper towels, but at the end of the day, you don't even see dish rags. So if they're not big paper towel people and they do use, how do you dry your hand? That she just dries her hands on her clothes.
Everyone's fed, everyone's happy. But look, we're a team, and whenever you're a team, you got to figure out what works best for your team.
My friends keep your secret.
Well, we know he was with her sexually at one point, and he was trying to get some when they were in Houston, but she was busy on live stream. I don't understand how this amount of dishes makes you run the dishwasher. This doesn't even make sense. There's no dishes. There's no dishes.
You don't think you should live differently.
And then little guy is still running around in a bodysuit.
Since you don't
Did you see that?
do you
She never has clothes on this kid.
Since you don't
He never has clothes. He's always in a bodysuit. Look at him. Look at him coming in. He's like, "Hey, mom. Okay, I'm walking to my room."
think you should live differently. What's left for me when it all ends? You need some real ones on your
Oh my God. It's always some loud music. Okay, so it's awful. Look at Aiden. Aiden's like, okay, walking around his boxer shorts. Okay. Everybody, okay, the boys are in underwear and the girls have on dresses. Is she
Go ahead and
talking?
wash my hands and get dinner started. I like to cook in a clean.
down to right. Keep it 100. Tell you if you're wrong or right. Yeah, you need some real ones on your side. I can see through all the fake.
Okay, now after I finish cleaning up, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands and get dinner started. I like to cook in a clean kitchen. It just gives me a comfortable environment to cook in. So I'm gonna go ahead and get dinner started. And at the same time, while I'm getting dinner started, the kids are actually gonna be outside playing.
But I give my all to those who take. It's disaster in the making. How easily we break. We're all diamonds in the rough, but no one's gonna call your bluff. You need someone you can trust to tell you when you're messed up.
I don't know what Iyanla said. I don't even know if it was Iyanla. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know who it was, and I don't even want to. I didn't even witness it. I saw it posted on Taylor XO's page, and I can't even really speak on it because I wasn't there. You know what I mean? I saw the screenshot, and it's over there. I can't even say that I was. You know what I mean? I didn't witness it. I wasn't able to click on, like, if I'm sorry, some stuff on the YouTube streets, if I didn't see it, I can't really speak to it. You know what I mean? So, and I haven't heard anyone else's live where they were like, yeah, I was there and I clicked on it and da 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 da. So I don't know. You know what I mean? So you'd have to go over to Taylor's, and Taylor got a screenshot. So I don't know if Taylor put up a live today. She may have. And if she saw it, then she'll probably do some commentary revolving around it. But like I said, I can't really speak to it because I didn't witness it myself. So I don't even know what the story is. And I didn't get to click on it to even validate what it was, but I know I saw a screenshot. But girl, I can't even tell you much about it. It doesn't matter though. At the end of the day, we're all just people here. You know what I mean? If Iyanla was watching her, she's watching the freak show like the same thing we are. You know what I'm saying? Iyanla came up from a whole life herself. You know what I mean? She was on welfare and all kinds of stuff once upon a time in her life. While she was a single mother and trying to finish law school, and suffered with domestic violence and all kinds of stuff. She's had a long lifetime. So I feel like it, I don't know who it was, if it was a troll or not, but it is what it is. If it was her, good. But what I saw in the screenshot was that the person who appeared to be Iyanla said that it was a guilty pleasure. Okay. Which means Jasmine is, a train wreck in many circles. Okay. That's the way I took it.
Cause our friends keep your secret, and your family enables weakness.
So while I cook dinner for the kids, sometimes I just like to have me a glass of wine. It's funny, you guys. Someone just told me on Instagram, you are becoming an alcoholic. You don't know how much wine.
Wow. So she had 4 bottles of wine. Maybe they're empty in the kitchen. And then now she's got a bottle over here. So is that 5 in the house? Like, girl, what is the deal? Like, and why can't you throw them away when they're done?
I drink. I do not drink wine every day, but I do have me a glass here and there, especially when I'm cooking or if I'm just relaxing. I don't see nothing wrong with having a glass of wine here and there. I'm a mom, okay? Okay, these kids, they will either drive you to drink or drive you to smoke. I'll take a drink on that note. Say what you want.
Run that back one more time, Jasmine. What?
Wine I drink. I do not drink wine every day, but I do have me a glass here and there, especially when I'm cooking or if I'm just relaxing. I don't see nothing wrong with having a glass of wine here and there. I'm a mom, okay? Okay, these kids, they will either drive you to drink or drive you to smoke. I'll take a drink on that note. Say what you want.
I'm so sick and tired of this music.
And I don't think you.
So someone wrote her and said that she was turning into an alcoholic. Is that what she said? I zoned out. Hold on.
You are becoming an alcoholic. You don't know how much wine I drink. Funny, guys. Someone just told me on Instagram, you are becoming an alcoholic. You don't know how much wine I drink. So while I cook dinner for the kids, sometimes I just like to have me a glass of wine. You know, it's funny, you guys. Someone just told me on Instagram, you are becoming an alcoholic. You don't know how much wine I drink. I do not drink wine every day, but I do have me a glass here and there, especially when I'm cooking or if I'm just relaxing. I don't see nothing wrong with having a glass of wine here and there. I'm a mom, okay? Okay, these kids, they will either drive you to drink or drive you to smoke. I'll take a drink on that note.
So she's sitting up here addressing the comments in this video.
Say what you want.
And I don't think you could lift it.
And yes, I do drain my ground beef, but if it's still on a hot stove and it's still cooking, it's still gonna produce a little bit of grease, and baby, it's not gonna kill you. So yes, I do cook my sauce. I don't know about y'all, but I like to add mine back onto the stove with the meat in it, and I add a little bit of diced onions inside. Sometimes I add onions and bell peppers, but today I'm just gonna add a little bit of diced onions and let it cook.
Differently, what's left for me?
She didn't cook the meat with the onions. I don't know how everybody prepares their stuff, but she's going to add the diced onions when the sauce is already ready, basically.
When it all ends, you needed some real ones on your side. The type to pull up, down to right. Yeah, keep it 100. Tell you if you're wrong or right. Yeah,
Okay, while the pasta noodles are cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and mix up some Kool-Aid. I'm gonna add these to the pitcher, add some sugar, and Chris actually put me on adding oranges. So I'm gonna add some oranges to the Kool-Aid as well. I usually add lemon.
So it's not Babe hit you up to it. Now it's Chris. Now she's calling Chris's name. Okay. That's interesting. Hello, Chris. Are you on your way home? I just made spaghetti.
And then comment down below if you guys ever add oranges to y'all Kool-Aid. Let me know if y'all liked it.
Who cares? It's Kool-Aid.
so I know that
Jasmine, it's Kool-Aid. Nobody cares. Is she putting half a thing of sugar? Nobody cares. It's Kool-Aid.
Don't mind my.
She's trying to make it like it's damn sangria or something. Look, so she had a bottle. So maybe that was one of the bottles that she put over by her bar now. Now she's got a full bar. She's got 3 empty bottles, I guess, of Taylor over there. She's got a bottle of Taylor over on her bar. And she's making blue juice for the kids with oranges.
My cabinet being open. Legend likes to go and play in my cabinets and pull out my pots and pans, which drives me insane. That's okay. Anything to keep him occupied. The twins used to do this, and Amaya used to do this as well as a kid. Look, long as you ain't gonna let them down there, that's gonna hurt the child. It's totally fine.
Oh, maybe the fire extinguisher could. What do you guys think? A fire extinguisher could hurt a kid? I mean, he would have to figure out how to pull the pin out and press it and all that other stuff. But if it falls the right way, you never know what can happen. Why are there not at least rubber bands trying to hold the cabinets closed or toddler safety door thingies? She eats a lot of spaghetti.
Tell me what can I do now?
Look, they've got that little ditch. They've got the break your ankle ditch back there. Look at that.
So I know someone's gonna have something to say about this. Why are you using styrofoam cups and paper plates?
Down here, ain't it all? Tell me what can I do now? Tell me what can I do?
Do you see that hole back there in the backyard? Chris, who didn't someone just cut the backyard? Why hasn't the person who's doing the backyard put some dirt in that hole? Why haven't they? All they have to do is put some dirt. You could put some empty like water bottles in there, kind of try to fill it in a little bit, and then put some topsoil on it to fill in that hole. Put some rocks in there, just something, and then top it off with dirt and then tamp it down. One of those kids is going to run through that backyard, and I promise you they're going to pop their ankle.
Now, ain't it always funny how soon as I let my guard down, here comes that fun.
So I know someone's gonna have something to say about this. Why are you using styrofoam cups and paper plates? Because I don't want to wash all the dishes. I don't care what you say. Only reason I separate Legends is because sometimes I want him to be able to see all the different varieties of food. But the only thing I do not separate is his green beans because he just will not eat them. He won't look at them. He won't eat them. Okay. I just decided to get the kids styrofoam cups. Every day they have a cup, and that cup better last all day. That's how my mama.
So put his green beans in. What did I just do? So why don't you put his green beans in his spaghetti? Why don't you cut up his spaghetti and put the green beans in there, right, Erica? Cut his green beans up into smaller pieces and mix it in with the spaghetti and let it cool off.
My grandma, everybody did us as a kid growing up. You got a cup to last you all day. There's no reason for you to go back and forth and get new cups because who wants to wash all them dishes? Not me. And plus it saves money, you guys, because I buy them dishwashing pods and I run through them things like it ain't nothing. Because I go through my dishwasher like it ain't nothing. I use my dishwasher.
So how is that saving you money? You're going through your dishwasher like crazy, but you're going through it and it's half empty. Like the dishwasher wasn't even full, and then you're buying plates. So where's the savings? You're saving because you're not having to wash as many dishes, or you're saving, it doesn't seem like you're saving, because how are you saving if you're running the dishwasher? That defeats the purpose of paper plates, right? Of disposables, right?
And that cup better last all day. That's how my mama, my grandma, everybody did us as a kid growing up. You got a cup to last you all day.
What happened to all those Fugazi cups and containers that she has from all of these companies that she deals with, or every time she goes to a store and buys a different container? Hey, Niecy. Hey, boo-boo. I miss you so much. Oh, my God. I haven't talked to you in so long. Sis, I'm giving you a virtual hug right now, okay? All right, let's get back into it. But yeah, guys, Niecy's in the chat. Guys, welcome Niecy to the chat and show her some love. Gosh, you just threw me way off track. I wish you would call in. Do you want to call in and say hi?
There's no reason for you to go back and forth and get new cups because who wants to wash all them dishes? Not me. And plus it saves money, you guys, because
I just don't understand how she's saving money. It doesn't make sense.
I buy them dishwashing pods and I run through them things like it ain't nothing. Because I go through my dishwasher like it ain't nothing. I use my dishwasher at least twice a day. I try to keep it just twice a day.
Twice a day with disposable plates and cups. Does that make sense? So it saves money. How is it saving money? Like I don't get it. And maybe, which look, I'm not trying to give her any advice. When you're sitting up there making all these meals, maybe you should be maybe you should be cooking once a day and try and get everything cooked and prepped.
Not 3 times. Sometimes, depending on if I make them a big lunch, I might have to use that bad boy 3 times a day. You know what I'm saying?
Milky sound when you start to get tongue-tied, and in my heart I feel you lie. So I knew the whole damn time. Why do I act so surprised? 'Cause our friends keep your secrets and your veil.
Woo, that spaghetti was good. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch
This woman just gets,
some
she's
TikTok
ridiculous.
and check my emails while the kids are finishing up eating. So in this house, the kids have chores. I don't know what y'all do over there, but the mama not gonna sit here and stress and try to do everything by herself. My kids clean the table and they sweep the floor. That's their chores. I'm over here singing, y'all. I'm feeling it, y'all. I'm feeling this drink. No, I'm saying it's a legend. He was looking at me like, Mommy, what is you doing? At this point, it was time for me to get this boy in the bathtub. He had spaghetti all in his hair, on his face. Ava was washing her hands and her face, but I was like, I need to get him in the bathtub first.
I don't understand how she dresses like that every day not to work out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, boo boo. I don't understand how she dresses like that every day not to work out. And I mean, I know that athleisure, people wear a lot of athleisure, but I don't understand.
I'm about to have spaghetti all on my walls, but I just realized my kids in
understand
here
why
and they like to
she's-
move
I
my
don't get
freaking
it.
rugs around. That drives me insane. But look, when they clean up the bathroom, I can't even complain. You know, they try. That's all that matters. But I'm trying to figure out why this toothpaste is on for kids, y'all. Kids. Boom, baby is done. Now it's time to put his clothes on. Having multiple kids means bathing every kid. Look, I go in there and make sure everybody is bathing themselves the right way. Age don't mean nothing to me. I'm going to check on all my kids, make sure they all bathing, even Kaylin. Although I do let them.
Of course, Kaylin's 10 years old. I mean, you can smell 10-year-olds a mile away. When they start, you know, as they're growing and they're maturing, those armpits start humming and everything. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to know if a 10-year-old took a bath or not. Girl, forget it.
Them be independent and bathe themselves, but I always go in and check on them and make sure they're doing everything right and using enough soap, because kids will say, oh, that's enough soap, and it don't be enough soap. So that's me being mama. I don't know.
It's not about the soap, it's about the washcloth. It's about the energy put into bathing. It's not, you could use a bottle of soap and still stink, okay? At the end of the day, you got to work those washcloths, okay? And wash all the hot spots, okay? And you start from your head all the way down to your toes, and then that's how you get clean, okay? Like, everybody knows that.
About y'all, but that's what I do.
Help do you do this?
All I want to know is, why do toddlers put up a fight when you trying to put their shirt on? Like, just work with me, baby boy, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the playpen, head in here and tackle these dishes and clean my counter. The girls are actually gonna go ahead and clean the table and the floors. They're doing that. I'm taking care of the twins, getting them clean. Look, there go Miss Ava all clean, and now there go Mr. Aiden all clean. And after Aiden, of course, Maya's gonna head in there, and here she comes. She's such a diva and extra. So I already brushed the twins and Legend's teeth. Amaya took it upon herself to go and brush her teeth in my room because Kaylin is taking awfully long in the bathroom. This girl go in here and she acts like she gotta do a whole self-care, self-maintenance video for herself. Like, she takes so long in the shower. Okay, and I'm just like, girl, you are taking forever. Okay,
but you didn't wash any hair. You didn't wash any hair. The kids just came from the pool. Where's that? Who sent me something? I've been fixing people's credit for only a few weeks and already see, wait, hold on. I've been fixing people's credit for only a few weeks and already see some of y'all's hate paying Verizon, and already see that some of y'all hate paying Verizon. That's one of the top collections I keep seeing. So you're saying that some of your customers don't pay phone bills? Is that what you're saying? Wow. So someone just asked me, how is this professional? Hold on, let me clean up my screen. Okay, so someone's posting on her thread. Is this her threads? Girl. Hold up. Guys, okay, we're going to break into this programming. Keisha Kaylee has put up a unprofessional post, and it reads, let me try to make it bigger. I can't make it bigger, I don't think. Anyway, it says, I've been fixing credit for only a few weeks, and I already see some of y'all hate paying Verizon. That's one of the top collections I keep seeing. I didn't know that you could post from threads to your story, but I guess so. Anyway, let's get back to over here. Okay, yeah, it's not professional, but I don't know that in Georgia you're supposed to have a credit repair service anyway, because at the end of the day, if somebody owes Verizon money, You can't fix that. You're not supposed to be disputing. It's actually against the law to dispute something that you know is valid. um, and telling people that you can get something off their credit that is valid is a problem. So if people hate paying Verizon and you're trying to get Verizon bills disputed, that's a problem, especially when credit repair has very specific parameters of what you're supposed to be doing and not doing. But we're not getting into that tonight. But yes, thank you, sis, for sending that over.
Like, she's not taking a shower. She's taking a whole bubble bath, y'all. A whole bubble bath. Over here trying to get the camera angle right, but not even worried about it being blurry. Like, look at her. Just trying to get the camera angle right, look, leaning forward and stuff. Anyways, after Maya finished brushing her teeth, they're going to go in their room, watch a movie, chill, relax, and not bother me, okay? I lied. These kids don't come bother me. They're going to come in here. They're going to come in the bathroom while I'm taking a shower. They're going to come in the bathroom while I'm using the bathroom. I don't get no peace. Let's be real. I'm a mama of 5. What is peace? What is peace? Comment down below if you get peace. Make sure I hit a like for your girl, because what? It's free and it don't cost you nothing. But I'm gonna let Maya keep brushing her teeth for y'all, because she just had to film this by herself.
You don't think you should live differently. What's left for me?
What are you having right now, Nisi? Nisi, if you check your Instagram, I sent you the link. If you want to come up. If not, then we'll do something next time.
When it all ends, you need some real ones on your side.
All right, guys, so the kids are actually in there supposed to be playing right now. I gave everyone a bath, everyone a type of base plate inside of the microwave. This is the end of my nighttime routine with.
So I'm assuming he found a job then? She's putting his plate in the microwave. So I guess that means that she's trying to have his plate to the side for when he comes home. And not long ago, he didn't have a job. So maybe he's gotten a job. This isn't even her style. You're talking about, what's her name? Jasmine. I don't know what her style is. What are you talking about? Her clothes? The voiceovers sound like Peach. Look, I think we were talking about that early on. These people are trying to take a page out of Peach's book because they see it's working. And whatever it is, it could be Peach's attitude, it could be Peach's deciding that she's going to just stay focused and stay on her grind, how she's going to deal with negative comments, commentary, whatever it is. I've heard several different people in several different kind of scenarios on YouTube who are referencing Peach and are all in different sets of circumstances, but seem to find something noteworthy in what Peach has to say, and let them have it. I'm just gonna sit back and just watch. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But yeah, people are trying to replicate the sauce, but there's only one Peach, and and that's it and that's all. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Now, Jasmine, I don't know what she got going on over here. If she is if Chris went back to work or what's going on, but pretty much who cares anyway? You know what I mean? But she's telling them stories that Chris's plate is in the microwave waiting on him to get home. She just wants us to know.
Don't gotta read me out. And my man, thank you to my man. And my man. Don't gotta read me out. My man. Ooh, real bad.
Still the same. Yeah. Period. Don't play with me.
And y'all keep getting us together. Yes, that video was true. I was in the process of divorcing him. I hired a divorce attorney, paid the retainer, like I'm done, it's true, we're gonna break up. And he was like, okay, if that's really what you wanna do. But
Chris is driving Uber with the van. What? You think Chris is out driving Uber?
Don't gotta read me out. My man. Ooh, real bad.
Let's see. Whose birthday is September 28th? Now we mentioned, Peyton mentioned Peach the other day. I don't know if she idolizes her or not, sis. And I mean, I like Peyton's channel and everything, but I never said she was my girl. Now, but she's very cool, and I do like Peyton's channel a lot. So I don't know what you mean by that, but in any case, I'm just gonna take it how you said it. I don't know that I got idolized and fangirl out of that, but I think she found some validity in what Peach had to say. I just don't think she's seen enough of Peach to know that Peach is off the damn chain. But look, people like what they like, right? And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? They like what they like, and it is what it is. Is who smoking now? Is Jasmine smoking now? I don't know. You know what? She's always smoked Black and Milds here and there. Well, like I said, so earlier, I don't know if you were here when I said something about that earlier. It's funny, in the past week, I heard Peyton say something about Peach. I heard Valencia say something about Peach. That girl, Lee Natural, the one who was over here trying to get a GoFundMe going about whatever kind of scam she says is going on with her rental company. She said something about Peach on a community post. There's a lot of people who are referencing, not even just watching, because I mean, clearly with 500,000 subscribers, people are tuned in. And we are all, just remember when you click, so don't think that because you click in over here that I'm not being recommended over there, right? So we're all getting recommended the same things eventually, right? It's That's just the way it works, right? So of course it was just a matter of time for them to see, these channels and to know that these people exist, whether they knew they existed before or not. But yeah, it is interesting that in the last week I have heard Peach referenced in places I was just kind of like, okay. Yeah, Chris is gone for the weekend. I mean, to the degree, because, and I'm going to say it like this. It's not that, look, I don't think she knows the gravity of what Peach has going on over there, but it's certainly not my job to tell it. You know what I'm saying? She'll figure it out. She'll figure it out. Erica Ishmael smoking now. Erica Ishmael. I don't know what that is. Peach, are you paying these people? I don't know, girl. I don't know. Jazz vapes. It wouldn't surprise me. I think we've seen her with a vape. We've also seen her smoking. Yeah, Jasmine's doing whatever she got to do to get to what she wants. Okay. I know you've been in the bushes, boo boo. I sent you a link on Instagram if you want to come through. If you don't have time right now, it's okay. Let me see. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there. It's odd to me, but I think people see that she's doing well. She's talking about she made $1 million. I think if anything, um when she's sitting over there saying I made $1 million last year, Valencia, that might have opened up her ears. To Peyton, when she heard, you know what I mean? It just depends on what rant they came in on. Did they come in on this or did they come in on that? You know what I mean? So sometimes, Peach has been not at the casino this week because she says she's not gambling this month because she said she has a addiction and she's not gambling the whole month of July. She wastes money. Okay. And that being said, I don't know if she wasted a ton of money, but she's back to selling her classes and things. And like she says, when my money is funny, she's selling classes, she's selling one-on-one, she's selling promos. Okay. So when people who are trying to make money see Peach and what she's doing, maybe they want to know a little bit about what she's doing. You know, Peach is selling like kind of low down baby mama life, and everybody is not selling low down baby mama life, but there's something to be learned from what she's doing, which is she's selling courses, she's selling her expertise. But you got to watch out, because then you'll have an Ashley Grayson situation on your hands, because the word on the street is that Ashley Grayson took somebody's course and basically reformatted it and sold it. And I mean, she's there was someone coming after her, suing her for basically stealing her course and basically repackaging it. And somehow, with her following on TikTok, made $1 million. Okay. And then Ashley Grayson was over there trying to convince someone who I guess she thought was stupid to put 3 hits out on people. So the indictments have now come for Ashley Grayson, her husband Joshua. It's a whole thing. And by the way, they were running a credit repair service. Girl. Mm-hmm. Jazz is easily influenced. I think a lot of people want to understand when they see fire, they see some smoke and fire, and they want to understand what's going on over there. Is there something that needs to be replicated? But at the end of the day, to me, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If everybody's sauce is not for everybody, and that's where I'm gonna leave it. You know what I mean? Um, and that's coming from someone who gets up every day and reports to their channel and is sticking with their plan. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't pivot all the time because you see someone doing something different from you that is working for them. Sometimes you have to remember, what I'm doing is working for me. Why do I need to go do what's working for someone else? I'm not them. Don't get me started on that. People need to just trust the process and trust that if you're successful and you're starting to get you are successful in your lane, stay in your lane. You don't have to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have to go be in everybody else's lane. You know what I mean? You got a lane that you have your own lane. Okay? Anywho. Peach is selling wolf tickets. I think Peach likes to talk tough. Peach likes to say what she's gonna do and what other people are not gonna do. And I think she wants people to be scared of her. Peach talks about doing lots of different things. From what I've seen, Peach talks a lot about a lot of stuff. Peach threatens divorce. Peach does a lot of talking. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't move me. Is her comment section crazy? I never really read her comment section. Maybe she doesn't go through there and tidy it up. And maybe she likes that. Some people don't mind having like chaos and commotion going on. And if her comment section is that crazy to where people are arguing and cussing each other out, that's not good. But she might like that. She might like people who are going to want to come and express their opinion, either positive or negative, and let them duke it out for her, and that's it, right? Work your plan. Yeah, you can't. You know what I mean? It's good to see that other people are doing things and they're successful with it, and that's good. And there's nothing wrong with getting inspiration from what other people are doing, or just being inspired either to maybe course correct or try something new, or even just they touched your heart and motivated you, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But to me, trying to figure out other people's sauce to try to replicate the sauce I don't think that that's a good use of time. That's just me. Yeah, she has a lot going on. And I think she's situationally happy. If everything is aligning and people are doing what she says and her family is cooperating, Peach is happy. When she's not happy, everybody knows about it from here to Timbuktu. Girl, I would I don't I would be curious to know if she is that $1 million she's talking about. Did she handle business with that? Um I don't see how a person with a newborn girl, I don't see how a person with a baby in the NICU could be at the casino while the baby was in the NICU. Okay. I mean, she could be on TikTok for hours and hours a day. It's summertime. She has a husband that helps, and if she's putting people on hold to change diapers, she's holding the baby, she's nursing. It takes 2 seconds to change a diaper. Forget about the newborn. What about the kids that need a sandwich? The baby can nurse on the boob. You can have the baby tied to your belly, or I mean, the baby's too small to be on her back, but the baby is easy to tend to. What about the other kids, the ones that aren't at camp? So she's and she's laser focused on getting that content out. She stays at that casino, okay? But she said in July she's not gambling. She's not gambling. And where's my phone? I don't have it. The other day when she was talking about, she said that she had an addiction. Let me see if it's on here. She said she was not going to be at the casino. Was this how I feel about, was this, let me click on this. Hold on. Let's see. I know she was live. Oh, was this it? So sometimes when she talks about money, I think that she's really very insightful and it catches people's ear. And I think because Valencia had just said she had just come off of Peach's Live. And I think because she was talking money, she was very kind of she was she was speaking to YouTube, she was speaking to business. And I think that could have been, but when she starts going crazy, girl, ain't nobody listening to that. I don't know if she sold out her class or not. Oh, wait.
It's paid. First, I'm gonna hustle. I hustle first, then I beg. So I'm gonna hustle first. Y'all shop my website, peachmcIntyre.com. And then after that, I'm gonna beg for the rest. Not the borrower. Y'all know. And she wish she had Medicaid. I don't. I'm still happy to be in the position that I am in. Is it a costly lesson that I'm learning? Of course it is. I have to pay the bill. I can't. It's not like when you broke and you don't pay a hospital bill and it go on your credit. When you actually make money and you don't pay a bill, they sue you for the money. So it's gonna get paid. The bill is gonna get paid. That allows me to keep going no matter what. Like even this situation I'm in, right? I got the girls in a tizzy per usual. Them to none. It's gonna come. And I feel like this situation was a blessing. I told them that on TikTok. It's raining, still waiting on McKay. I'm in Tampa. Ooh, super and calling myself a YouTuber before I even got monetized.
Oh, wait, hold on.
And people would laugh. I kept this. I kept saying I'm gonna make $1 million on TikTok my whole life. But I already know, y'all should know that. When I turn the air 800 more seats to sell. And I'm gonna sell all 800. I got like 800 more seats to sell. And I'm going to sell all 800. And I'm not crying, y'all. When I turn the air up, the air bothers me. And that's why my eyes get watery. But I already know. Y'all should know that. When I say I'm going to do something, y'all see me manifest my. And I told my husband that. I said, because I've been struggling with self-doubt. If y'all been watching me lately, I've been telling y'all that. I want to increase my prices, but I'm doubting if people going to pay.
So she was talking about her courses and her doubting her value to increase her prices. And to me, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know that she's doubting her self-worth. Peach is a very interesting person. She knows how to say what she needs to say. So people are going to be like, oh no, Peach, you're the greatest. You know what she's doubting? She's doubting her audience because she already knows her audience barely wants to pay. And she already knows she got drugged for making too much money. And she loves selling this low self-esteem. I think that's an act. I do think she does have some underlying low self-esteem, but sis knows how to work that mouthpiece. She's telling you she doubts herself and she doesn't think that she is like she's doubting her value to increase her prices. I don't believe that one bit. I think that she is selling to the people something so people in the audience could be like, no, Peach, you're worth it. Oh my God, you helped me. I got monetized using you know what I'm saying? Like, it's reverse psychology. Okay. She knows. How is she saying she doubts that she can do something when she's sitting there and still had 800 seats to sell? Okay. Hold on. I just want to get the part where she says she's a gambler.
I'm going to beg for the rest. And it's watching them. Thank y'all for y'all support. It's going to come. And I feel like this situation was a blessing. I told him that on TikTok, and I'm going to tell y'all that. And I told my husband that. I said, because I've been struggling with self-doubt. If y'all been watching me lately, I've been telling y'all that. I want to increase my prices, but I'm doubting if people going to pay. Cousin Lily, we talked about this last night. We've been talking about this in my mindset Zooms. Like, I am struggling so bad with increasing my prices. I'd be like, ain't nobody going to pay me that. Or somebody, I run a sale because I don't want to gamble my money at the casino. I need to recoup my money. So I run a sale, which hurts my brand. Because then I get people that normally couldn't afford to pay for me. And then the next time when I'm ready to increase my price, they're like, who you think you is? So to prevent that from continuing to happening, I'm not gambling for the entire month of July. And the day it was hard because my son getting his hair done. So I've been waiting on McKay all morning. I dropped him off at like 10:30, 11 o'clock. It's going to be 3 o'clock. I'm still waiting on McKay. It started raining. Still waiting on McKay. I'm in Tampa. Ooh, I'm itching. Yeah, I'm itching. Y'all know I got a gambling addiction. But when I think about how gambling has ruined my life by not having control over it, I ain't going. I mean what I say. I'm not going for the whole month of July. So therefore, I still ain't went.
I'm itching. I got a gambling addiction. Gambling has ruined my life, but I'm not going to gamble for the whole month of July. Girl, she's selling a certain type of ratchet, and people buy into it. They feel like she's a boss. She's selling you this story of Peach is very well controlled. Peach knows exactly what she's doing. You don't just fall up and make $1 million. Okay. She's very calculated. She knows exactly what she's doing. Okay. This whole I've got a gambling addiction. Okay. Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. I don't know. But I think she tells people what she thinks they want to hear. And the people that want to support her will support her. And that's it, and that's all. I'm not buying anything. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not buying into the whole I'm a gambler. I think she obviously likes to gamble, but I'm not buying into she has a gambling addiction, and maybe she does. It's possible she has just as much of a gambling addiction as the next gambler. But if she can not gamble for a month, it's controllable. She wants people to buy whatever she's selling so she can pay off her hospital bill. Okay. I don't. All I can do is watch a couple of minutes on YouTube. That's my contribution. Let's see. Now, being at the casino 2 weeks after having a C-section, I think was very telling of priorities. Does she have a gambling addiction? That's what she said. You know what I mean? That's what she said. Um, Now, her speaking to her value and knowing her worth in the marketplace, I think was speaking to Valencia. I think that some of the negativity comments, people feeling like they're free. I think that maybe Peyton caught the goiter conversation when she was sitting there talking about her goiter. And, Peyton talks a lot about her looks. She talks a lot about her surgeries. She talks a lot about what she has going on. And people feel comfortable to say what they want to say in the comments because she's talking about it. I'm sure Peyton has been on YouTube long enough to understand that when people hear you talk about something, that doesn't mean that they can't talk about it, but they do, right? She was mad the other day because someone called her auntie and she felt like that was a very old reference. But if she has a 22-year-old subscriber and Peyton happens to be the same age as her mother, for some people that's real. There are people there are people who have moms who are 40. Okay, and who may be part of her audience that feel like she's auntie. She gives auntie vibes, right? And she was quite insulted by that. She was like, "Don't call me auntie. I think that's a low-key way. um I just don't like how I think she's very rude. I think Peach is extremely rude. There's a lot of people who are rude. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who are rude. So yeah, I don't know what the appeal is, but like I said, I heard Peach's name referenced by several people last week. So, good for, I mean, look, she has other people who are watching her channel, clearly, right? She gets millions of views, and it's smart to watch people that are doing certain things. You can also, when you're watching people and you're seeing how they do things, it gives you should take it two ways. You can see what to do and what not to do, right? So at the end of the day, the takeaway isn't watch Peach and find out what you need to be doing. Sometimes it could be watch Peach and find out what you don't need to be doing, right? Because her success is not going to be everybody else's success. Everyone has their own path on this YouTube, okay? Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I recorded 2 videos earlier. I did a live reaction and a mucker reaction, and I'm gonna drop both of them tomorrow. I feel like it's late tonight, and we've been live for an hour and a half, and I think I dropped a video earlier, and I dropped one over on Real Talk Bougie. So if you haven't seen everything, go get caught up, please. And I've got 2 videos already ready to go tomorrow. So I'll drop one at like 9 or 8 or 9 o'clock or something. And I'll drop the other one around 12. And depending on how my day goes tomorrow, I'll be live at some point tomorrow, or I will see you guys on Monday. I'll be in the chat though. Anyway, so I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, guys. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are awesome, and I enjoyed talking to all of you, and I hope that you have a wonderful evening. Let me see if there's anything else you guys have for me before we go. Let's see. She said, I don't know what she's making now, just to be honest. I don't know. She said she made $1 million last year. I don't know what she's making this year. I have no idea. I think she likes to run some reverse psychology on the folk. It's a lot, but I'm doing my best. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that woman's making. I just know that she is very much like she's got a negative vibe, but whatever. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys later. Take care. Have a good night.